Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course, Indiana just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Then it's Walker. Then it's Bryant. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. And for Philadelphia, Green is out there with MP. Then there's Maxey. And it's Bona in at the 5. Now, here's Siakam. Good defense by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
Here's Jerome. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
MP against Siakam. Over to the left wing. Pass to McCain. MP kicks to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Siakam. Last game, 26 points.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jerome passes to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jerome passes to Turner. From deep, Bryant. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Jalen Green.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now here's Turner. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Walker a screen. And Siakam has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Drained for 2 points.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And a wide-open look for Siakam. Knocks down the 3 ball. Siakam's got 5.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first one falls. And both free throws good for MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Jerome passes to Turner. Outside Bryant. Here's Siakam. MP grabs the miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
MP on the follow. MP's got his second bucket.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Here's Jerome. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Bryant. Siakam for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Here's Bryant. Following the basket by MP. Bryant finds Walker. Here's Jerome. Fires the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
MP dishes to Green. The drive by MP. Oh!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pacers trail by 10. Outside, Walker. Siakam passes to Walker. Now Bryant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the rejection by MP. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. MP is number 1.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Andrew Nembhard's check.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. That is an electric finish by MP.
Here's Jerome. 6 points for him. Walker the pass to Nembhard. From downtown, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Now here's Walker, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
MP inside. He's against Turner. And here's Green outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Pacers trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam against MP. To end the drought. Yep, that one goes in there. Siakam's got 7 points.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
MP passes to Green. At the elbow, it's MP. Look from Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Indiana shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Nembhard's shot is good.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And a moment here to find out what the news is out in the Western Conference. Shams Charania is on the line. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks so much. And the breaking news right now is about the Warriors. They were looking for a throwback 5 to lock down the middle of the floor for them. And once Jakob Poeltl's name was mentioned, I'm told all other conversations stopped. He was their guy. And you know what? With how they play, it might work out very, very well.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Here's Kendall. And MP throws it down hard.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pacers trail by 17. And stolen by MP. Maxey on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
He gets that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Indiana. Jerome passes to Walker. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Green. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 21. On the wing, Walker. Pass to Jerome. Walker with it. Turner with a screen on Maxey. And here's Walker outside. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's McCain. MP outside. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. McCain's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Indiana making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Bryant subbed in for Ty Jerome. Here's Nembhard. 6 points for him to end the run. MP grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Maxey passes to MP. Toppin with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by MP. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. Yep, that one goes. Maxi's got 12 in the game.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's off on the second. MP passes to Yabusele. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now Bryant. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And so it's Philadelphia rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
You got Jeremy Grant. Abusele out there with MP. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Council in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Bryant. And the rejection by MP. Here's Grant. Nembhard grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Shepard the pass to Bryant. With the floater. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. That one drops for him. Council's got his first basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Bryant. His last outing, 16 points for him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Here's Shepard. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Back to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Clock is at 3. And it's Shepard missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Nembhard with it. 7 points in the game. And the rejection by MP. And MP throws it down.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Council. Kicks it out to MP. With the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. You talk about shedding the defender.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reeves. Now, Nembhard. He had 15 points last outing. Trying to get something going. Sinks the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 10 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
MP passes to Reeves. To the middle. 76ers moving the ball around. And MP throws it down hard.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Here's Nembhard. 10 points for him. To the left wing. Left block shot on the way. Robinson kicks to Bryant. Pass to Shepard. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Turner's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Here's Bona. He has yet to score. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Turner.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the...
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. The Pacers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Walker's checked in for Indiana. Jerome comes in for Bryant. Outside, Walker. Pass to Jerome. Clock at 6. For the 3. And McCain pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Green. The rebound by Turner. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly They were not.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Pass to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jerome. Indiana again missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And slam dunk by Maxi.
It doesn't take much for Maxi to find a lane to the rim.
Jerome passes to Siakam. The 10-footer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Siakam inside the three-point line.
Well, MP read the shot attempt like a book, anticipated it, and then able to knock it away. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Takes it out to Siakam. And a wide open look for Walker. Good on the triple.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
MP dishes to Green. Stolen by Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Ryan is checked in for the Pacers. Right wing. Back to MP. Driving inside. Nails the baby hook. MP's got 36.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Outside Turner. Pass to Siakam. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
The Pacers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. Siakam against MP. Shot from 12. Turner trying to free himself up, and he overshot that one, missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxi.
And here is Siakam. 7 points in the game. Walker is screen on MP. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Kendall. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
MP with it. He's picked up by Walker. Back to MP. There's Green with the 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Here's McCain. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. McCain's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:30 left in the second quarter. Siakam outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
For 3, Siakam gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter. Out left to the wing. MP with a screen on Bryant. MP with it. Now defended by Bryant. Here's McCain. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, two more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pacers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner with the screen for Bryant. From the arc. It's hauled in by MP. Here's McCain. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Pacers.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And there's Bryant. Then it's Walker, and it's Jerome in at the point guard.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock. Oh! That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And so Bryant will bring it up for Indiana. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Siakam for 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Maxey. 3-pointer. The Pacers pull it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Elbow shot is on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Turner's got 5 now.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Bryant. Makes it off the glass. 12 points for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Green. Pass to MP. Outside, Maxey. MP with it. Covered by Siakam. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jerome passes to Turner. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jerome. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
MP sets the screen for Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bryant, high post. He's got 12. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. MP against Siakam. Out to the wing. Back to MP. Maxey in the corner. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They're running. Oh, that's blocked. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Austin Reeves is checked in for Jalen Green. Bryant outside. Pass to Jerome. Five on the clock. Siakam left side. That three off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Maxey finds MP. Back to Maxey. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Maxey's got 20 points.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Pass to Bryant. The tray. And it's MP with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Maxey. MP with a screen on Siakam. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Siakam outside. Takes a three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Abusele's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
The Pacers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Bryant has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Tyrese Maxey? Second in three-point field goal percentage, and such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Maxey.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
The shot by Turner, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP kicks to Grant. MP sets the screen for Grant. And it's good off the back rim and in. Grant's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the basket by MP.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the Pacers with possession here. Outside, Walker. Pass to Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Council. Here's Kendall. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. To the paint. Here's Siakam. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
Something else, undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Reeves. Still yet to score. Here's Kendall. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
The Pacers shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Shepard comes in for Bryant. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Ty Jerome. Walker the pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Grant.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The 76ers, number 1. Second, the Pacers.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Jones checked in for the 76ers. And the Pacers also making a change. Robinson's checked in. From deep, Walker. And it's MP with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Grant finds MP. Back to Grant. It's stolen by Shepard. On the wing, Walker. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Indiana moving the ball around. MP against Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nembhard. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Nembhard's got 13 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nembhard, the pass to Shepard. Launches it. He's off on that one. The 76ers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 76ers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Nembhard, the pass to Robinson. Back to Nembhard. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
So we can't get either to fall. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Nemhard. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Walker. Rebound by the 76ers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Grant, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart, and Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
The first free throw is good. Monroe's checked in for Indiana. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:18 left in the third. MP with it. Picked up by Shepard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Pacers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Grant. Rebound by Monroe. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Indiana. Pass to Shepard. Tapping a screen on Jones. Shepard, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pacers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Monroe, the pass. To Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Here's Kendall. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Shepard. And a miss there on the triple. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. 76ers on top, running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this... deciding to change it up. Timeout called, the 76ers. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. The Pacers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. MP out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Council in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Turner. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. Siakam for 3. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today. You know, that was something else.
Have mercy. Oh, what a move by MP, just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Grant. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys. And they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And it goes down 2 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Siakam outside. Here's Bryant. The shot will not fall. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. Pass to Turner. Will it go? MP grabs the miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could